welcome to the 2013 NCAA Division III National Championships at Carson Park, hosted by the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire. In the second game of the first round, Luther College defeated Anderson University by a final score of 8-1. Joining us from Luther College is head coach Renee Hartle, senior left fielder Kelsey Weindruck, and junior pitcher Becca Gardman. Coach, we'll start with you, opening comments for the game.
We were just really excited to get back here to Eau Claire and get that first game under our belts and really just be able to take the field. And although it's pouring, it was just really, really nice to be able to get that first win.
Coach, you've been here into the championship before, I think, 4 times now. Does that help you prepare for coming here?
Definitely. We have 4 seniors that know what to expect. We haven't gotten that first win the last 3 years. The seniors have been on those teams, and so it was really nice to be able to get that first game under our belt and get that first win. But in terms of the last 48 hours, I think it does help. I think that the NCAA does a really good job of providing a great experience for the girls leading up for the championships, but I think that first time that you get here, it also can be exhausting because it's exciting. All the things that go with the practice day and the community service day and the picnic and then the big banquet at night is so exciting, and I think that it was good for us to know that we had to be tough to get through that day as well so that we could be ready for game day.
Anderson scores that early run. How did your team adjust to having a team come out like Anderson did today?
I think they were a really spunky group, and they had some fight in them. And for us, our defense has really taken us through the season, and we're fielding 98%. And so for us to have that air right away, I think really ruffled our feathers a little bit, and we really just needed a wake-up call offensively to kind of get that spark, and Kelsey was able to provide that for us with that 3-run home run. And so I think that after that, we all kind of just took deep breath, and we knew that Becca and Kayla were going to take us in our defense where we needed to go from there.
Becca, with this being your 3rd year in the tournament, your 2nd year as kind of the ace pitcher on staff, what experiences did you lean on as being in the tournament coming into this first round?
I just try not to get too frazzled, I guess, with everything. And it's just really nice going in with a lot of experience to know what you're doing, basically.
And Kelsey, big 3-run home run for you. Coming in with such a commanding first-round victory, what does this do for your team's confidence, and what sort of approach do you take going forward into the next round?
I think it was really good to get, like they said, get this game under our belt, and now we know what it feels like to be on this field at nationals, and I think we'll just take it one step at a time and keep pushing and keep up the great offense and defense.
And Becca, Whitewater Regional last weekend, you dealt with very similar weather conditions. In terms of that, what sort of advantage does that pose when you now have to face similar elements here in the national tournament?
Yeah, it's nice playing games with a lot of rain before this, just get used to it. I would say the season definitely prepared us for this weekend right now. So.
And Coach, 4 years straight tournament appearances here. What formula do you have from a coaching standpoint that continues to bring you to the national tournament every year?
I definitely think it just comes from surrounding myself with my great staff and great players. Players who not only work hard, but they work hard on the field, they work hard in the classroom, and they're that perfect mix of personality for me to be able to show up every day at practice and get excited to go to work.
Great. And Coach, back to you again. Looking at your 2nd-round matchup with Cortland, you had a chance to watch them with them being that first game of the day. How do you feel you match up with them, and what sort of approach and mindset do you instill in your team in that 2nd-round game?
Well, we played Cortland in the 2011 championships in Salem, and so we're excited to rematch against them, and they sent us home in 2011, and so I definitely think our juniors and seniors are excited to play them again.
Kelsey, what is your take on it, being a senior and, like Coach said, having that experience and maybe that bitter taste in your mouth from being eliminated by them last time around? What does that bring for you guys going into tomorrow's game?
I think it just brings a sense of urgency, like we need to get it done, and last time we obviously didn't get it done, so it's our time. It'll be our time tomorrow.
All right, great. Coach, Becca, Kelsey, thanks a lot for your time. Luther College will now face Cortland University tomorrow at 4 p.m. in the 2nd round.